Stooski, bitch. This motherfucking Gavin. And it's a new bitch ass day for you bitch ass bitches. So we about to wake you bitches up.
What the hell got into that man? What the goddamn going on?
What's good with the guys, man? Shout out everybody tuning in. Shout out everybody watching on the replay, man.
Shout out everybody home. Should I go to Magic City for this one, or you think this is the right setting?
Shit, it's clean, but Magic City wouldn't hurt. You feel me? It is a magic occasion, Magic City type occasion. So I don't think it would hurt for the scenario for what's going on. For those who don't know what's going on, man, not too long ago, about a few days ago, about probably like the same day we caught it, went live Thursday. Sexyy Red, or whoever had recorded the film, leaked they sex tape on her Instagram story. It was there for probably like a minute, and then it got deleted.
But with the internet, that's all you need.
With the internet, I mean, all it took was 1 second, and everything would have been screen recorded.
It was like this. Hold on, that's it.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like Black Friday with them.
When they clicked on her story to watch it, they already probably had screen record going.
Just ready.
Just let me catch whatever I can get. You know what I'm saying? So they caught it. She got exposed, but it was a lot of victim blaming. It was a lot of who's the victim here. She also ended up dropping a song within the same span of that 24 hours called like "Wear My Panties" or something crazy. Like
interesting.
Yeah, that's
that ended up on a Drake album not too long.
Ended up
after that
Driggity Drake album.
This is what she had to say about it. She said, "I'm so heartbroken. Anybody that know me knows I wouldn't do no goofy shit like that."
Hold on, that's what she had to say about it.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me show you something else she had to say about it, because that's interesting. She heartbroken and she would never do that, but then she got the nerve to say some shit like this. You know if y'all can hear this shit too.
Them ass little kids talk about.
I'm about to let it replay. Y'all can hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My coochie not pink. What now? I'm brown. Why would the outside of my coochie be pink? Can you make it make sense? That's how I know y'all don't get no ass, nothing. Why would the fuck the outside of my coochie be pink? Not that y'all was thinking that that's sick. No, the outside is not pink, dumbass. If you get some coochie and you see what the fuck going on, you're gonna see what I'm saying. Common sense.
That's a funny way to look at it.
That's a funny way to look. That's a funny way to express heartbreak too.
Right.
That's a funny way to express the heartbreak.
Shout out Peasy in the motherfucking chat, man. Shout out my dog,
the gangy.
Before I show y'all some of the controversial comments, what do y'all think about the information that's given already? Like, she dropped this. She had a song coming out. She had a song with Drake coming out. It felt like a rollout, damn near, did it not?
A riggedy rollout.
A riggedy rollout, like. And
Mama,
then,
go ahead and pass this to Dusky though.
Dusky, how you feel about? She came out and started the video that she actually posted in response to the media ridicule. She didn't say nothing about her heart being heartbroken. Yes, Peasy, please join in this bitch.
Oh yeah, is it in the description?
It ain't in the description. Damn, you got my number, PZ? If you got my number,
I can send it to him.
Okay, but just send them the link.
Let me finish letting Dusky just a briefing. So she said she was heartbroken through a tweet, but then she did on a video, and the comments that she responded to is none. I'm sure it was some people trying to lift her up. I'm sure it was some people saying, "Oh, they lame." I'm sure it was some people that had other shit to say. The comment she chose to respond to was one about her coochie actually being pink. How do you feel about that, Lucy?
I'll send that to you though, Peasy.
Shit, she showed her hand with that response. That's how I see it.
Okay, and what you think her hand was? Do you feel like she exposed herself?
Yeah, she did that shit herself, bro. I don't believe that somebody went on her Instagram or whatever and fucking posted one story of her getting fucked. I don't believe that shit.
You feel like she posted that shit?
She posted that, bro. Who else would post that? Like, come on now.
And that's what I thought was interesting because just a week or two ago, it might have been the same man, but somebody posted her sleep right next to him, and it was a dude in the video talking about. Did y'all see that video?
I seen that.
I didn't see it.
It was in the video. He had it was smoking with Sexyy Red in the background, sleep.
He said I push it down.
I'm dead.
I put her down. He said. So that's crazy. Like just a week ago, that man did that while she was unconscious, and now I don't know if it was a week ago, but within less than a month later, some of the same shit happened, but it's even crazier. So it's like obviously she didn't learn her lesson. If there was a lesson to learn from that, you feel me?
And it's funny because it all goes back to that victim, because it's like she not having no accountability for what happened. At the end of the day, that's you getting blasted. You know what I mean? Even if it wasn't you that posted it, how the fuck did it get on your Instagram story? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, you got to have accountability for it. You can't say, "Oh, I never do no goofy shit." Like, who the fuck did it?
I want to show
you. Got act for 1 second, like.
I want to show y'all what Ebro had to say about it. Can y'all see my screen?
Yeah.
So he said, "Oop." Oh, this is the caption. It say, "Oop." Ebro says Sexyy Red's leaked sex tape is on brand for her. Her raps are porn rap. Sad Sexyy Red is hurt by the sex tape leak, but it is actually on brand based on the music. Still terrible though.
Damn, it's not. I mean, that's true though. That's how you market herself, and that's I ain't gonna beat you, cause I'm gonna kind of like expose myself. But she do look like somebody done blasted before, like.
You think somebody in the industry done blasted?
Like, what you mean?
You were saying she looked like she been blasted before.
Or I said she like something I done blasted before. But
okay. Okay. It was crazy. Somebody's response to what he said was,
"Yeah, I was just about to ask, what did it say under?"
Yeah, I'll go back to it so y'all can actually see that too. They said,
"Peasy in the building." What's good, Peasy?
They said this is like saying she got raped because she wore a miniskirt. You're a weirdo, Ebro.
Terrible analogy.
I was gonna say,
I'm gonna be right back.
I don't feel like that's anything in terms of like comparison. I don't think that draws the same comparison there.
Yeah, I don't see how your mind could even go there. Hold on. What it say? Revenge porn is terrible. Her raps are porn rap. Both can be true. That's what his response was to that comment.
Yes.
Bro, that shit hurts my head just reading all that.
They losing me, bro. But
so they're saying because the comment is saying, oh, essentially you're saying she got raped because she wore a miniskirt, which it doesn't have, anything in terms of relation to what he said. But his response is saying, if the man posted that on her story and exposed her, and that was alleged, like this is all assuming that somebody posted her and she didn't post herself.
Right.
That would be revenge porn, or that would be considered revenge porn. You feel me? Like exposing somebody where you're not in it, you're not being exposed, but her face is all in it. You feel me? She didn't post this. She wasn't willing as far as participating in this being showed to the public. So you feel me? That would be considered revenge porn. I don't know what that had to do with the other person's reply. But I don't disagree with what he said. You feel me? Revenge porn is terrible. Her raps are still porn rap. You feel me? The lyrics that she blew up off of was Pound Town just left Pound Town.
She got a song talking about nut in my coochie.
My booty hole is brown.
I can see how that's porn rap. But yeah, like that comparison was crazy. And it is on brand. It's definitely on her brand. Exactly. That's why
it's not that it wasn't that shocking. Like it was Taylor Swift getting blasted. We like, hold on, what the fuck? Like that's not on brand. That's stuff shit. That's not on brand. Like you selling out the Barclays. Like, but like with Sexyy Red, what she looks like, all the tats on her. You can tell she came through stripping, doing something. She probably was. I know she'd been getting blamed. Like you can just tell by how she looks. That's not her first time getting blamed on camera. Like
a couple niggas with some videos of her.
Bro, for all we know, this could have been a part of her contract. But what's crazy to me is if I'm her agent or her manager or anything like that, right? Of course, I don't want my client to be hurt by. Well, shout out to the last pod, by the way. We was actually snapping, bro. I'm thinking back, we was dropping a lot of gems on there.
Yeah, y'all go watch that, man.
Yeah, y'all go watch that shit. But if I'm her manager and this is my client, I'm saying, man, I'm distraught because you're distraught. But this is about to make the song that you dropping today go crazy. The songs you already dropped go crazy. People about to call your coochie brown instead of pink. So it's about the brown song go crazy.
Controversy.
You got controversy. Now they singing coochie brown. They singing it. You feel me? Numbers are up right now. You feel me? So once you get done grieving, take a look at these numbers over here and think about doing something like this again. You know what I'm saying? Because it seemed like it's working for you. You just got a Drake feature from it. You feel me? We don't know what happened. It seemed like a lot of, you feel me? Drake is just like, we was talking about it prior to being live, but we was talking about Drake, clout chasing a little bit, latching on to whatever is hot at the moment, which in this case is Sexyy Red. So it's no wonder she got a feature on his album, and she fucking leaked her damn sex tape or whoever did it a day before her feature with Drake come out. You feel me? All I'm saying is it's good.
Stars aligning, yeah.
It's good money. If I'm her manager, I'm looking at her. I'm like, man, think about doing this again.
Yeah, it wouldn't be surprising if it was intentional.
It wouldn't be surprising if.
It's like how many followers she got? Probably a couple million. You're not about to you gonna protect your Instagram. No, everybody ain't just gonna have access to your Instagram.
Exactly.
So in the scenario that she didn't post this, and it was another case of a man like the last time posting her while she was unconscious. She could have been on some pills or anything. Like, I don't think that is comfortable with the flash in her face, and you feel me? It looked like it wasn't, you feel me, too much, like too intimate. I don't want to speak on, you feel me?
Bro, she was letting them record. They do that. Females do that, bro.
No. I'm saying as far as like how much they was enjoying themselves. You feel me? Like he had to spit on her, and like, it was a lot going on.
Wait, PC, you ain't see it?
No, I didn't see the tape.
Yeah, I ain't see it either.
So I happened to see the tape.
wait, what'd you say, PC? Your shit kind of low.
Oh, my fault. Hold on, let me try and turn it up. I said, nah, I didn't see it. Was it crazy or was it like?
It wasn't.
Here's the thing, right?
It's kind of like
it's like some basic shit you would see. I ain't gonna lie, but like she was getting blamed the last one. Like that's all. I was like, it was crazy because it was like I didn't think you was gonna really see her at first, but then that video, that picture, that picture that Keon showed, that's literally from the video. Yeah, that one.
like you could see like everything, like her,
Yeah,
you can see all that.
Damn,
bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, bro, I ain't trying to be too graphic or nothing, but it didn't look like either one of them was like crazy enjoying it. You feel me? If y'all could get the gist of what I'm saying, like, he had to spit on her and all that. You feel me? Like they had to get stuff going like a manual way instead of like naturally. So it was like, I'm not saying she wasn't willing as far as a participant, but there could be a case in which she did not post it, somebody else posted it. And in that case, how do y'all feel about what Ebro said? How do y'all feel about, you feel me, like even people that's calling her a clout chaser and shit, like, because that's damn near like blaming her as the victim. How do y'all feel about that?
Well, so his comment was Sexyy Red is hurt by the sex tape, and what we seen, what you showed earlier, it don't really seem like she's too distraught. It is on brand. But if you got a point, because like it's like, why would you gotta sit there and manually post that your damn self? I can't see somebody really doing that, going through with the steps and then just I don't know,
You
bro.
really posting that yourself, bro. And unless it's
Yeah.
like some deeper shit than we can even speak on, where it was a part of her contract or something like. Because this shit can get stickier than we ever.
Oh, peep this though. It's a sexy. It says Sexyy Red said she supported Donald Trump on Tuesday, and the elites in the music industry leak her sex tape the next day.
Mm,
What y'all? How y'all feel about that?
and it's
Mm.
so crazy because her support for Donald Trump was not publicized.
Yeah, I didn't even know she was supporting
I
him.
mean, it's not needed either, though. Like,
It wasn't needed, but it could have been. You feel me? This could have been something like a warning, like. Not only can we silence all of that shit, you trying to influence your fans to think a certain way or whatever. Not only can we silence all that, but we can make shit a lot harder for you too, type shit. You feel me?
yeah, you know, it's funny though. But here's the thing, though. Let me low key try to look at this under the like how Ebro. That's up to par, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, that don't really make. I mean, yeah, it's some crazy shit, but like for her, that's not really a strike. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you really
Yeah,
wanted, you could have made her
Yeah.
had her doing some crazy shit or something else, and then it would have been all right. But like, yeah, like you said, you wouldn't really want to. That's not the way you're gonna get her is by that's helping her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that really was attack.
yeah.
I mean,
I
it
think
might have been a play though, like for everybody, you know?
yeah, bro. That's all I think. Like, I think it was a marketing tactic. Like,
Right.
Yeah,
it's
we're gonna
on
make it seem
brand.
Because
like it's real.
he said revenge porn. Somebody like leaked it, or like why did he call it revenge porn?
That's assuming that whoever recorded it
Leaked it,
posted it without her knowing.
and that was in response to
Oh,
bro's comment. Like, because that was still assuming other dudes comment was still assuming the same thing. So
okay.
Yeah, so it's no telling. Like it's still up in the air as far as who posted it and who didn't. There was another comment. Academic said, you feel me? Like he felt bad for her and shit, but she gotta stop hanging around the people that she hanging around. You feel me? You gotta stop. If this is your type of if this is your type, period. You feel me? And you want to be around the men and you want to have sex with the men that's looking for clout, that's trying to post you, that's you feel me, trying to post you while you sleep, smoke. You feel me? Like
yeah,
that's your type of company that you keeping. Then at some point, the consequences of that is you feel me, shit like this, and then you just as much at fault for it as the next person. You feel me? Because that's the company you keeping. So you feel me? Like I do agree with what some people are saying. I don't think we should blame her as the victim, and I don't want that to be the narrative we putting out. But it is, you feel me, some factors and some variables that she could have controlled. You feel me, long before it got to the point where her pussy was on the whole wide world, the whole wide web type shit. You feel me?
yeah.
Like it's just a little
I mean,
weird.
if you look at her content or her music though, like all that stuff, all them actions come with that. That's what them type of people you want in your life.
Yeah, yeah.
Them
That's
type
how.
of, you know.
Yeah, that's why it's on brand. Like, you talk about it,
Yeah.
and you talk about getting
So when
slutted
it
out.
happened, you can't be like surprised.
Yeah,
Like it's like damn.
exactly.
Right, and then you can't be surprised when you saying it's pink and it's not. You know what I mean? They're gonna be like, damn. But that also seems like that was part of. I feel y'all though. That was part of something because people don't understand the power of memes. That's one thing
Right.
I realized. Like, it's really powerful to where like even like the government has to control memes. Like for real, bro. That's how powerful memes are.
That's a fact, and they control the traffic. They control who's seeing it. They're gonna make sure you see that meme.
Yeah.
It's a reason that J. Cole can put the Spider-Man meme in a verse because when he described it in some lyrics, people know what the Spider-Man meme is that he referring to. They don't put that in front of us, and it's crazy because don't nobody even know what Spider-Man that's from. You feel me? That might
That's
be
from the show.
that's
Is it
from
what-
the show.
Wait, you
Like
talking about
the
the
old
niggas pointing at each other?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's from the
That's from the
old
old ass
school.
show.
Though. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
probably 80% of the people that's familiar with that is not familiar with the root of it.
The show. Yeah. Exactly.
So it's like,
And that's a lot of memes too. A lot of
yeah,
a lot of the memes around, people don't even know where it's from, or they just know the context. or what context to use the meme in.
That's a fact, and that's how you know it's people behind the, you feel me, these memes or whatever is just being pushed. There's people behind all of that. But nah, we can get into
Topic number 2.
my dog Ryan Carson.
Should I? You got a video? Or you want me to play this news
I
clip?
don't have the video. If it's not nothing too graphic, because I did actually see the video of the fatality, but I don't.
No,
think
it's a news clip from YouTube. So
okay,
cool.
you got him then.
Breaking news. Police now say they have someone in custody in a deadly New York City stabbing caught on camera. 18-year-old Brian Dowling is being considered a person of interest in the case. The victim, Ryan Carson, was stabbed to death in front of his girlfriend in what appears to be a random attack. Trevor Alt joins me now with more on this. Trevor, what more do we know about this person of interest and how police found him?
Yeah, Diane, so you mentioned this is 18-year-old Brian Dowling, and it appears he was caught on video perpetrating this murder. At least that's what authorities tell us. And just today, he was taken into custody there in Brooklyn. It's believed he hasn't yet been charged, but we're anticipating those will come shortly. And it's likely that's going to come with a murder charge. That's the video there where you saw that confrontation between him and 32-year-old Ryan Carson. Appears to have been a random attack. What we've learned about 18-year-old Brian Dowling is that there appears to have been a summons from last year for disorderly conduct, and that just a couple months ago, after Dowling was in an argument with his girlfriend at her apartment, he was breaking things, and it actually led to his aunt calling 911 and describing him as emotionally disturbed. There's a lot of thoughts that maybe there's a mental health aspect to it, but certainly it is a brutal murder that happened with this man stabbed to death in front of his own girlfriend.
It was. What more do we know about the victim here?
And so this is 32-year-old Ryan Carson. He's a really well-known activist there in Brooklyn. He fought to prevent.
Wait, bro.
Worked.
Are they saying shit twice, or am I tweaking?
What you mean?
I felt like they said all that shit twice.
Well, one they were talking about the attacker, then they was talking about the victim.
I think I'm probably dragging you, motherfucker.
Making public transit more accessible for people. This is a person who was really well liked and really well known by his friends and family as someone who was trying to make his community much better there in Brooklyn and beyond it. We saw many videos of him advocating for people, of speaking with poetry and spoken word, and really known by everyone that we've spoken to as a person who was trying to help people. It's possible that's even what was happening on this very early Monday morning when he was stabbed to death.
Now, you went there to the scene, to the community, talked to people in that area. How are they reacting to this?
Yeah, so there's basically two different levels to this, Diane. This is Brooklyn is a big place. This is a neighborhood called Bed-Stuy.
Mm-hmm.
The first level, of course, is that a bunch of people knew Ryan Carson, and they're devastated, as you can understand, that he was brutally stabbed to death on video. A video.
So what?
Nah, real quick, I'm gonna just say, I don't know if y'all seen. I don't want it to get too far. Like I don't want to get too far removed from the actual parts of the video that they showed.
Mm-hmm.
But if you watch the whole video, him and his girl just sitting there,
Right,
dressed up, real casual, real formal. They look like they had just went on a date, or you feel me? They look like they might not even be familiar with that area because of, you feel me? Like they don't just seem like they fit in that area. Yeah, you know, they dressed up. They look like they came from an expensive dinner. This man walking down the street, black Air Forces, black hoodie, black socks, you feel me? Black, you feel
screaming and shit. Well, when he got down to like right here, this nigga started screaming and punching shit.
He started screaming and he started vandalizing that car. I think he kicked the window in of the car. So this is the point I wanted to make. And I'm not, you feel me? Just like with the Sexyy Red shit, I don't want to victim blame or victim shame or none of that. But it is about situational awareness, especially when you outside.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got to be aware of their surroundings when you're outside, period, bro. Mm-hmm. He walked by them. You feel me? He was walking away from them after he passed them. They started walking in the same direction that he was walking, and he stopped. You feel me? Started doing what he was doing to the car,
and they probably got up,
and they was in the line of fire. You feel me? They got up too close to him. I don't even know if they did anything. It's tough because we can't show the video on here because you feel me? It's too graphic. but it almost looked like, you know,
They confronted him about
yeah,
what he was
and
doing.
maybe like he might have even touched him first. You see that?
Oh God.
Right.
Nah,
that?
so I don't think I feel like they was like, if you watch the whole video, I wish we could pull it up, but that shit crazy. So, but like if you watch it, they walked over after bro, they got up and walked over there. And then like he was yelling. It don't seem like they was trying to bother the dude who attacked them at all. It don't
No,
seem
I'm
like
not
they
trying
were.
to blame them for that. I'm definitely not trying.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying he was. But then I don't know. It's like bro he hopped on his ass, and then bro, like it just seemed like he didn't really know what to do. And so
The
I don't
only
know.
reason I say it could have been like situational awareness is because I don't even think it's time to like walk in that direction.
Oh
I don't
hell
think
no!
it
They
is.
said,
Yeah.
oh
Oh, yeah,
god,
definitely crossed the street.
You know, at least cross the biggity. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
Right.
you
You know
said-
what's funny?
Go ahead.
No, I'm glad you brought that up. And this is, I don't want to make this racial because I know this is already going to turn racial considering the parties. But this is a thing with white people. White people don't mind their business. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you should just let niggas do whatever. But what I'm saying is this is where a case of minding your business and realizing like you can't tell everybody what to do. You're not everybody's boss. You can't control everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like white people will really feel like they can do that, bro. Like it'll be little niggas that like I know I will stomp on your dumb ass, but you is really trying to. And I'm not trying to make this racial, bro. I'm just saying it's just like it's crazy though, like that
It's tough.
mindset.
I really wonder what his last like, and rest in peace to him. But I wonder what like his last words was like in an attempt to, whether it was an attempt to, get bro to just realize the big picture and not do what he was doing, or whether he was like just in a fight or flight panic mode. You feel me? Because he was an activist, so it's chances that he was trying to save bro's life and like, bro, you don't want to do this. You feel me? Like,
oh, now that's different. But I
even
thought
then,
it was after the kick in the car. I thought you said he came up to him after he started kicking the car and shit. I thought he was like,
hey, look. I'm gonna share it, but not when they get crazy. Can y'all see it? Can y'all see it?
Yeah, we see it.
Right here is time to leave. Like across the street, all that.
But look, they not.
You see,
they like unaware that he on some bullshit right
yeah,
now.
Right.
But look. Boom! I'm turning the other way. I'm going across the street,
bro.
They head still down,
and they're still walking, bro.
Yeah, no, hell no.
Oh yeah, nah, you can't go that way. You got to cross the street or do something.
See, I think he did say something to
else,
bro too.
That's my thing.
I hear him.
I honestly,
I don't think it was aggressive, but
I think he tried to like on some activist shit, like be a leader, mentor.
Yeah.
He really thought he was helping.
Damn. Because now you look at him, he's saying like, "Hey man, like he's not really like." Damn, that is fucked up. Because I was trying to say he should have minded his business, but like.
But you got your girl with you though. Like you don't know what this man is on.
Exactly.
Like you got to make sure that she, you can't put her in that.
It's not time to play Superman right now, bro.
Right. Yeah.
Like it's at 10:50 in the morning,
bro. Did they say he was from there?
They did say he was from
there.
They
both. I think they both from there. They both from Bed-Stuy.
And you in Bed-Stuy? Like, come on, man.
Flatbush.
He's in all black. Flatbush. He in all black.
Black forces at that, bro. You should have seen that in. It's like I ain't trying to meme it, but
all right. Let me play a little more.
Oh nah.
He fall. All right, that's right. That's where I gotta stop it though.
So he smacked him first, right?
Who smacked who?
Black dude.
Yeah, black dude was all the way in the wrong.
He antagonized the whole situation.
But he listen though. Yeah. That's what they're saying. That's why they got to bring up the mental thing too, though. That's another thing. Like this nigga's mental already, bro. Like
yeah.
And that's where I feel like Ryan made and rest in peace to Ryan. I feel like it was a heroic attempt, but it's like you can't save everybody, or you might not be the one. This might not be the time. You know what I'm saying? Like he was telling him to chill. And the thing bro said before he started charging at him was,
I'll kill you.
Stop looking at me.
Yep.
Right.
Stop looking at me or I'm gonna kill you. He told him to chill, and he was putting his hand out like this was like a dog or something. You don't know what's gonna make somebody that's mental or somebody that's mad, period, tick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like any gesture, any way of making them feel belittled or inferior, they might turn all the way up. You know what I'm saying? And so you gotta really like Peasy said, you got your girl with you. This is not really supposed to be your goal. You feel me? Let this nigga let him live. You feel me? And you go live type shit.
See that what I
I
don't
ain't
like
gonna lie.
about this. Go ahead, just go ahead.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Like this might sound fucked up. Like rest in peace to him. Like you feel me? But it's like after you get slapped, you gotta beat his ass because you with your girl. You gotta protect your girl. Like you feel me?
He tried to, bro. He don't know.
But here's the thing. Another thing though. How come the girl at some point she should have been like, "Hey, come on, let's get the fuck out of this bitch." Like it's almost like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? No,
scream,
bro, yeah,
scream. You feel me? Like what's tough is about to reply to Dusky. He don't look like a fighter, and you feel me? Not everybody is a fighter. I'm sure his girl knew that about him. You feel me? They know he got the power to maybe change an environment with his words, though. You feel me? So he might have been relying on that, and she might have been like, I trust in the fact that he can diffuse the situation with his words. But it's also like, bro, this is fight or flight. You feel me? You the woman. Alert somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that she did, because I don't want to blame either one of them for what they did, because it's a one of them situations where you in shock. You don't even know what to do. It happened in probably like 15 seconds, the entire interaction. So it's like, bro, it's
this is gonna change people,
like,
bro.
Yeah,
because I'm not walking around without no strap after seeing something like that, bro.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, Dusky. Like, I don't know whether he's seen it or not. He probably, I don't think he got slapped. Actually, I don't think they telling you the whole story yet. He was getting stabbed, so all them swings was him stabbing him.
Oh,
yeah. So it wasn't a slap. He was trying to stab him. So it's like I understand him being too shocked to even know how to combat that. You know what I'm saying? Like
we do gotta speak on the other side, bro. Like this nigga, he's obviously controlled by his emotions. Like it.
You had no reason to kill that man.
Yeah, there is no reason to do any of that. None of that what he was doing was necessary. And not only that, his girlfriend, she like come in towards the end. Like, I mean, that's his girlfriend right there. She starts screaming his name. I don't know if we could show all that, but
that's actually how they arrested him, because his girl said his name.
But yeah, but and then they saying like he got mental. Obviously, he has mental issues, but like. But I don't know. That's not an excuse for the way. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But this is just an example of being controlled by your emotion. Because obviously, he not thinking, "I'm about to kill this man," and what's gonna happen after it. Like, that's just I don't know. That's not logical
But
thinking, bro.
You know how scary this really is? What if this nigga was really powerful, and that's their way of getting rid of this nigga and making it look like, oh. He just died by a random black nigga. Because I ain't gonna beat you. Black people ain't that crazy, bro. I know my people. We crazy as fuck, but to do some shit like that to a white person, I ain't gonna beat you. That's actually wild as fuck. I don't even think black people even think like that, bro. If I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, I like how you said that, because it definitely seems like something that could happen all the time. But it's really not something that happens that often. You feel me? Like, I don't know. I definitely know that, you know, people go through like mental, you know, like temper tantrums and shit like that. You feel me? But for him to already have a knife ready to stab somebody
Mm-hmm.
is wild for one. And then you feel me to use that immediately, not thinking of punching, not thinking of you feel me like
And to
Not
just throw
thinking
your
of
life
what's gonna
away.
happen. Yeah, not thinking about what's happening afterwards.
if
Like,
your mental health is that bad, and the fact that you was even on the streets to begin with, gotta be your handler's fault.
Right, because
right. It's not like he a
Something crazy happened to
psychopath
him
or
before
nothing.
this. Something had to
Yeah,
happen to him before this, like to have him like, cause he was already. If you mad enough to bust a random window, then you already like past the line of somebody coming up to you is no
right.
holds barred.
that is true, and
Like you
especially when
ready
you
for
understand how
anything.
anger
You just
works.
bust a window, like you ready to get that off.
But it's like a
And he was
fire though.
just
You get what I'm saying? Like that's
yeah.
igniting. So it's like when bro did all that, this nigga already mad as fuck. Whole time you trying to diffuse that shit. Now you
But he
getting some of
already
the
seeing
anger.
red. Like it ain't
Right.
even no matter. He already,
Not real
Yo,
shit.
Kev, and it
you know what I'm
like
saying?
I don't want to like go crazy on a conspiracy tip, but it do feel like a fixed scenario too, because like if he doing this amount of good in the universe, like it don't seem like the universe would have this for him. You know what I'm saying? Like this felt like a scenario in which they put both of these two people that's from opposite realities in the same reality, and then they was like, let's see what happened or something. Like this don't even feel like it was supposed to happen. They was too close.
Damn,
Like look at the way that they facing. It's
bro. Hold on, nah. Let's rewatch the whole thing from Ked's point of view, like the conspiracy. This is set up type thing. Because there's a lot you could. Right now, they looking down, hands, eyes. Both of them got their eyes covered with their
bro,
hands.
look at the way that they're facing. They not even facing the street.
Oh God.
Look at
That
how
is
close
odd.
it is to. Are they sitting outside of a corner store? That look like an open sign, an open 24/7.
Yeah, why are they just waiting like this? Are they?
Right.
What are they
Completely
waiting for?
ignored this suspicious ass dude walking by. Completely
Right
ignored
under the
him.
street lights. And then what place around there is in walking distance for y'all to be dressed like that?
Yeah, they said they was coming from a wedding on a news clip.
So they walk there.
I don't know.
Because it just feel a little it everything in the scenario feels so fixed. I don't
Yeah,
even feel like
literally,
someone
because
that
the
you would
bus
find.
stop is over there. So what are they waiting on? And then they get up as soon as he walked past.
Y'all wasn't waiting on the bus.
That's
Y'all
crazy.
didn't do like none of that shit, right?
Nah, Alkeon, you still
He
so
trying to
right,
talk
bro.
to her, bro.
That's
And
you're
it's
gone,
3:50 in the morning. So
and
it's
and
really
that's
like
not your hood. Like
Right.
yeah.
We're
P,
turning the other, and I'm with my girl. We're turning the other
It's four
way.
it's 4 o'clock in the morning,
it
yo. What
is.
is y'all doing?
Thank you. It's 4 in the morning, bro. What
It's
the
not
hell?
time to be an activist. It's not
No. What are you doing
Nothing
on
is
the street,
open.
bro? What are you doing on the
Right.
street with your girl? And you don't
In
gotta stop,
Bed-Stuy. In Bed-Stuy.
bro. And I don't want
I ain't even gonna lie.
blame you. I don't want to
Since
pick.
I peeped the time, my fault, I didn't mean to cut you off. But
No,
since I peeped the time, that's like the lick time. He was probably might have been looking, to blow off some steam anyway. He probably got kicked out. His
bro.
girl ain't, it could be anything.
that is scary, bro. You see somebody walk past you at damn near 4 a.m. Let me
We're
walk
all
behind the nigga. Like,
Yeah,
That's
that's
my
right.
thing.
where are they from?
That's my thing. It feel like two different realities got put in one reality. Y'all coming from a wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all just watch somebody get married. Y'all probably
Oh, they probably was drunk as hell.
time. Y'all got y'all in formal clothes, but it's 4 a.m. in Bed-Stuy regardless. This nigga might have just been trying to get some pussy. His girl just went through his phone, just kicked him out. She finna come outside and chase him because he mad. You feel me? She know he a tweak. So let her get dressed right quick. She don't know he about to kill a nigga in a matter of, and I don't mean to sound insensitive, but this could have been they two different realities.
Not
She
real
don't
shit.
know that her boyfriend about to go do this in a matter of 2 minutes while she trying to get dressed and go chase him down the street. A white couple just sitting there from a wedding, 4 a.m. Like it's just wild. The two different realities coming and being in one reality. It feel like a fit scenario. How Kev was saying.
That's
Yeah,
that's scary, bro.
That's true.
Mm.
Like Kevin Burnett attempt to get him out of there.
Yeah, he might have been pissed about his girl though, because really only a girl make you really, crash like
But
that.
but no, that's what I'm saying. You can't let something outside of you have that much control over you. Say this is real, like you can't be that controlled by your emotions that make you want to go kill a random nigga on the street.
I mean,
It's
some niggas get
crazy.
crazy.
But niggas like that, I guess, bro. That's
You gotta lose
crazy.
faith in humanity and shit like that.
Nah, I'm duffing him. I can't go. That's crazy. But nah, man. Yeah, I don't know. That's enough
Damn.
of that though.
4 in the morning. And so just to end it.
Oh no. Before we end it, I seen somebody say it was a news clip too. Like the caption, they you know how news outlets they post on YouTube. The caption was something. What if this was a black person who got killed by a white person? Like they were saying like how it didn't make the media, like it wasn't as trending as if it was a black person. How y'all feel about that?
Well, shit.
If it was on no, go ahead, Gary.
I was just gonna say, like, if it wasn't for like a little bit of digging, I would have never found this news clip. I would have never knew nothing about this. You feel me? But we was just looking for shit to put on the, you feel me, to speak about. So it was like, damn, I came across some shit like this, but it was pretty hidden by the mainstream media, like, and almost strategically.
Yeah. So see, if it was set up, if we wouldn't, it'd been more likely we would have heard about it. Because I wouldn't even heard about it unless you sent it.
Or if they didn't want us, because what Kev was saying is it could have been set up on some shit like he's too powerful, he's too influential, let's get him out of here.
Okay.
And if his influence is that crazy, we can get him out of here and then don't let nobody really know about it. You feel me? It just be some shit like, damn, what happened to Ryan Carson? And you go look it up and find out.
Right.
Instead of making it publicized, that might go right in line with what the plans was, if it was a plan to get him up out of here.
True.
So it's a little tough.
Cause that's an assassination right there, if you ask me.
That's an assassination right there, bro.
Like Kennedy,
That's
like
what it looked like.
That's what an assassination is right there, bro. He got assassinated.
But yeah, if it was the opposite, a black man got killed by a white man, it definitely would have went crazy.
Oh, yeah,
And the conversations that the conversations after would be like if bro wasn't, black and shit, they would be like talking about what happened before all this, trying to look at his background. You know what I mean? Like they do with the shooters and stuff. But since it's a black dude, it's like, oh, it's cold killer, and don't have no, the optics is be different.
Exactly. You know, so crazy. I seen it was a guy. He was like 18 or something like that. Or no, I don't even know if he was 18, 17 or something like that. But he was like able to be charged as adult, and it was like an adult. He was black though, and it was like adult shoots up a school, and then it was one. It was like teen shoots up a school, but the nigga was like 19 or like it was weird though. Like they labeled him as a teen, even though he was older than the nigga that they said was an adult, just because he was like, it was weird, bro.
Yeah, they definitely like tempered it. They like temper the headlines to fit a certain narrative.
Yeah,
exactly.
No, I saw it fishy though. What was the last topic you had, guy?
Man, just a little man, so I told y'all Drake got a little sassy with his ex Rihanna. You feel me? We know.
No, so they was a thing before there was a couple.
Oh yeah. She probably, people say the start of his villain story. It was 2016 some awards show. He got up there and was like, I've been in love with this girl since I was 22 or some shit like that. You feel me? And at that point, that was like 8 years since he had been 22. So she was up there on stage with him, and the picture I put in the thumbnail, that was her like giving him cheek when he tried to lean in for a kiss. Whole world. In front of the whole world. So she did him dirty, you feel me? Y'all can go look that up because I wasn't prepared to actually show that shit, but I should have been. But that was the beginning of that shit. I remember back when Drake actually made Take Care, you feel me? And before that, he would, you feel me, just allude to being in love with her and wanting to be with her and all type of shit. You know, him and Chris Brown wasn't cool. It was mostly in part because of Rihanna, you feel me? But now she with ASAP Rocky. ASAP Rocky, she been with him. They done had 2 kids, you feel me? And Drake got this to say about it. You know, I don't even want to read the lyrics all the way, but you know, it's pretty clear he dissing her and ASAP Rocky, talking about why they make it sound like I'm still hung up on you. He used the anti alluding to her album a lot, and then he say something like that man with you, he's still with you, he can't leave. You know, basically sending shots at ASAP Rocky and shit. But I feel like at what point, because they ain't been a thing for damn near 10 years. She got 2 kids with somebody else. And we done, you feel me, spoke about Drake's run with just being a clout chaser. Like, should there and is there a statute of limitations on like how long you can speak about your ex, especially if they done moved on type shit?
I mean, if she go and have 2 kids with somebody, I think it's over at that point. Like, it's not really, you can't really do nothing with that.
Bro, but that go to show where his mind at too, though. Like,
right. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You putting it in a song that obviously means you still thinking about it. She not thinking about you.
She don't even make songs no more.
Okay.
You put it in a song, she don't even make her. ASAP Rocky damn near don't even make songs no more.
Right. But it's probably just to stir up some shit, though.
Yeah.
It is to stir it up, but it's also like you saying the sex was average. You feel me? Why they make it sound like they still hung up? I'm still hung up on you.
Cause you is, nigga.
I mean, it's not even like we making it sound like that. Like you bringing her up type shit.
Right.
I feel like
I don't know nobody who said that.
Right. They didn't even know. Like, y'all was together.
Oh God, I didn't know. Oh, God.
No cap. He made it. He made it about himself type shit. You feel me? And like, how is a nigga like ASAP Rocky supposed to feel about some shit like that? I got 2 kids with this girl, and you still talking about it, and you in love with her. You talking about like she average and shit like that.
Bro, you don't say nothing, bro, because you a billionaire because of her, nigga.
If I was Rocky, I wouldn't care. I got her. I got 2 kids.
Yeah.
So it ain't even.
But he getting hold though. You feel me? He on the cover of Vogue getting straight demasculated. Like
he is. I forgot about that.
Demasculized.
They done turned him into a proud black father. They done turned him he a black king. They just an archetype off this.
Oh God.
Hey, he was cool with it, so fuck it.
Yeah, he probably that was his choice and shit.
Yeah.
And like it's Rihanna though. Like
I was gonna say
that's top of the mountain.
He may not have a bag that Drake got, but judging off of the lyrics, it sounds like that might be what Drake want. You feel me?
His girl. That's what everybody want. It's Rihanna.
You the one that got the bag, but you don't got Rihanna type shit. You feel me? They linked up with Chris Brown to make music with nigga that beat her ass and shit.
Hey, oh God, like Rihanna is like the top bitch that niggas want. Like Beyonce and Rihanna.
Literally.
Beyonce already took it, so it's like Rihanna.
Niggas still trying to take it, but it's like they both got kids. I feel like it's just it gotta be a respect thing with like Drake, you know, he petty with shit, you know, he try to be in the headlines and shit, but it's like
right, like remember when they said that Kiki Do You Love Me was about Kim Kardashian? Like he just always be doing shit like that. I think it's just for blogs and clicks.
Just for clout.
He put Kim Kardashian in one of his songs when he was like still beefing with Kanye. The nigga just rekindle his beef with Kanye whenever he want down there.
It be rollout, bro. These niggas know what they be doing.
God.
Hold on, I do want y'all to see this though, because a lot of people disappointed with his album. You feel me? And this is what he said like the day that he dropped it, type shit.
I'll show your DMs. What? Oh wait, is it in your DMs?
He freeze or something? I think he froze.
Or I thought you were just on the wrong screen because you know how sometimes you can choose what screen to share.
Yeah. You there, guy?
Yeah.
It looked like. No, what'd you say?
Did y'all hear it?
No, we can't hear it.
Oh shit. Maybe I'm on the wrong tab then.
Yeah, that's why I figured.
Yeah, I was watching the whole video right quick.
Who you reading my nigga DMs?
I had the DMs on there. All right, here we go.
And then I also need to. Oh, you better. Yeah. Wow, the timing. Yes. Okay, sit down. I need to. I need to get right. I have a lot of other things that I would love to focus on. So I'm gonna lock the door in the studio for a little bit. I don't even know what a little bit is. Maybe a year or something. Maybe a little longer.
There's a Party Next Door feature.
He is here. Just walked in, by the way. Literally, I just. But I probably won't make music.
Did y'all hear what he was saying though?
Yeah, was that Ack in the background glazing?
I don't know who was just gladiating this man.
That shit was annoying.
Bro, he's all Party Next Door. Like, who gives a fuck about that nigga?
Gladiating. Nah.
So is he really on perks? Because ain't that like what people think he on? Like talking about his health, or like addicted to pills?
They also think this nigga got a BB-8.
He just started that shit.
They think his body is suffering from the BBL. Nah, for real, bro.
Because he done had a few, bro.
Yeah, bro. I mean, the build looked like he could have got a BBL. A lot of niggas is getting BBLs, bro. You feel me? That nigga Moneybag Yo, bro, clearly went and got a BBL.
That nigga's dirty, bro. I should slap that nigga, bro. That's why I'm blasting Ari, bro.
That nigga went got a BBL.
So did he say why he need to focus, or why
he said his stomach. He said he's been having real bad stomach issues. I don't know if y'all heard the video because it was a nigga in the background gladiating, but he was saying his stomach issues been hurting him, fucking with him for the past few years. You feel me? And they saying like it could be a result of the BB-8. I don't know. It could be, you feel me? Because you gotta rest your BB-8 forever, man.
He'll double down on that.
I also think it's interesting. He been wearing that red apron at all his shows, bro. On some like, even when he say some like he got a song with Travis Scott where he say like he called a model up to eat his kids or some shit, and just rappers saying eat, like just saying that lingo is just kind of like, did they force that lingo on us? Like, are they trying to get us cool with saying a certain like people was never saying shit about that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Now it's just cool.
Damn, that's crazy. You said that,
bro. It's wild to think about what you actually saying when you say that.
Wait. I'm confused. What y'all mean by the?
The phrase? So Drake has a song with Travis Scott where they say like, I call up a model to eat my kids. And just that phrase is a popular phrase nowadays. But it's
like on some literal shit or like on some Boosie shit? Like,
there's a lot of history behind that.
It's literal or not, like the fact that it's the phrase and the fact that it's popular, period, is interesting.
Yeah, I feel
Because it's damn near conditioning people to be cool with the thought of that.
Yeah, like on some Hansel and Gretel type shit.
Yeah, bitch ate my kids type, like that's cool type.
Yeah.
You feel me? So a rapper could slip it in and be like, she ate my kids or something like, and they really telling you what really happened, but whole time it sound like the lingo. So it's like, oh, we know.
Oh, now I'm really getting it now. Okay, bro, I was lost. I ain't gonna beat you. I thought I knew till you said that. Now I know.
Bro, it's like they getting it off, but they
because, bro, that's how double entendres work, bro. Especially with the elite, like them niggas know how to get some shit off.
Bro, they getting that shit off, bro. This shit is wicked, bro. Yeah, I don't want to just stamp it, but it is interesting that it, you know, that's the phrase. It just got popularized, and you know, rappers and media influencers want to say this shit.
Yeah, man. Shit. Before for me to wrap up this topic, you said when it's time to move on. You should now. My mindset be I'm already moved on at the beginning. I don't even get that. I don't let myself get too attached. You know what I'm saying? I'm already moved on. So.
That may work for you. Feel me? That may work for people. So you just, if it worked for you or not, I think it's a lesson in that to just be prepared for whatever can happen.
I feel like Drake and LeBron are like in the same boat where it's like y'all done ran the game for so long, but some point like they just said LeBron's the oldest in the league now, which is crazy, bro. Like he ain't gonna do another 20, bro. We swearing he is, but it's like we seen it happen to Kobe, bro. We seen it happen to everybody, man. Like it just happens, bro.
I wonder when it's actually Drake's time, like when his time is really up and he just not relevant no more. I wonder how he gonna handle that, or is he gonna just gonna let it be, or is he gonna still keep trying? Like
he gonna have withdrawals.
See, it's a tough thing because naturally, what I would expect, you feel me, is you to be able to gracefully transition into the next.
Had a fantastic run.
You done had literally the greatest run that's ever been seen. Nobody's been the number one rapper for 15 years in a row.
Don't forget, this nigga is an actor too.
And this nigga's an actor. You know what I'm saying? And he's a great actor. And on top of that, he's a great director. You feel me?
And he's Jewish.
He's Jewish.
And on top of that, like you never really fall. Like once your name legendary, it's always gonna be legendary. Motherfuckers still gonna talk about you and think of you like as a legend. So it's like you don't really have to keep dropping music.
You don't have to keep dropping music, and that's why I feel like I think the perfect comparison is somebody like Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? Because Drake got 4 antis, but the fact that Rihanna only got 1 anti, and the last time you heard Rihanna was 8 years ago, you gotta go back. You feel me? The more you continue, if you the hero long enough, you're gonna live to be the villain. And that's what stage Drake is at right now. You feel me? Like you should have gave it up. Hey, Kendrick is still the hero. Why? Because that nigga dropped once every 30 years. You know what I'm saying?
Every centennial, this nigga.
Bro, this nigga Drake.
I mean, I get that, but my fault. You can go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like with that comparison, when you compared him to Rihanna, like she got like motion outside of her music though, like her clothing line or her fashion shit, and she got the makeup. With Drake, it's really only the music, like, cause he don't really.
Well, OVO.
Does he really have? I mean, I get
OVO,
but
I guess like, you did. That's not all the way Drake. It's some like collabs. You know what I mean? Shit. I feel
you. It is motion, but to PZ's point, is it sustainable? Because like I was saying, like you want to at the point that he's at the point that she was at, she got like 14, 15 number 1 songs. You feel me? Like he been doing it longer than her, but if she kept going, she probably would be at 22. You feel me? Like or whatever. But she was top of it. Like she greater than Beyonce. If you ask me who better out of her and Rihanna, or out of Beyonce and Rihanna, if they was to do a versus, I think Rihanna's dog walker. You know what I'm saying? But she stopped making music type shit. She didn't have to because she gracefully transitioned into the next stage of her life.
Got in and got out.
got in and got. Now she done made $1 billion off of Fenty, so she don't need music. Music ain't make her.
And who y'all think richer, her or Drake?
I think she's.
I say Drake.
I think she might be, because bro, Drake signed a $500 million with UMG.
Nah,
bro,
I
Fenty
don't think
made
so.
more than whoa.
But if not,
big.
Fenty is worth $1 billion.
Yeah, I'm about to say if she's worth $1 billion, then she has to be. I just told you Drake signed for $500 million. That's not $1 billion. I mean, unless he got another business or some shit. Oh, I mean OVO and all that, but
like I understand,
he's like near $1 billion.
He do numbers on his music.
No, he fuck around be worth $1 billion right now, but he's not worth more than Rihanna.
Right. I mean, he is Jewish, bro, and they good with money, so I don't know.
I don't know what that got to do with Fenty Beauty being worth a couple $1 billion.
He's probably into things that we don't even know about, like investments and shit.
But I mean, as far as like him, like think something that keeps him relevant, like Fenty keeps Rihanna relevant.
True.
Like along with her music, but with him, he don't really got like an outside like lane that keeps him in the public. It's really just only the music and like his antics.
And that's why he does what he does. Yeah, because
he trying to start that shit, bro. Because him and Yachty was supposed to put out a sunglasses line. You know, Pusha T ruined this nigga's life when he dropped the story of Adidon. He was supposed to drop Adidon, named after Adonis, with Adidas. It was going to be something that could transition.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that is true. He would have probably been like on Kanye billionaire status immediately.
Blew his spot up. Blew his whole spot up. So
now you gotta drop Drakey.
Now you gotta drop something else now, Drakey. So I think he's still in the stage of like trying to find a way to transition, because obviously his music is probably the most lucrative ever. But I'm not going to say he's richer than Rihanna, because, yeah, you might be Jewish and all that, but that might be the reason that you're on top of the game. I don't know if that translates to you having the same bag as all of these people, you feel me?
All right.
If it was, you feel me? Like, if he was just to come out and say, because like Dusky said, he could get his money from backdoor routes. You can't put that shit on your public records, though. It's not nothing that you can say publicly, because if we was to audit you and be like, how the fuck you make all this money and you only worth $500 million according to your catalog, you feel me? Like, it's a sticky situation there. So I don't know. I think Rihanna's she's so far removed from music because she's making so much of a bag outside of music. While like you see Drake dropping an album every year, like this nigga a starving artist, I think that's telling to who got the bigger bag.
I feel you, because Rihanna ain't out here leaking with Sexyy Red.
Don't need a sexy. I don't need a booty hole or a coochie. You can keep it all over in Pound Town. I'm gonna be over here making. Hey, I'm performing at Super Bowl. I've never seen Reedy on a Super Baby.
Damn,
I've never seen it.
It's gonna have to be some years before Drake can even get that opportunity. Even though he solidified his name, but it's like,
well, shit. And think about it now. Like Jay-Z is in charge of the Super Bowl musical performances type shit now. So he fuck around not pick Aubrey. He might not like Aubrey. Guess what? You're never performing, Aub. You're never going to perform, Aub. Shout out to Big Aub, man.
Bro, that's who I thought was who you said that.
You're never getting on there, Aub. Big Aub.
But that's some shit they would say to that nigga too. I don't know why, but they was for some reason.
Yo, my nigga Aub. That's crazy, bro. Shout out my nigga Aub, though, man. Shout out to motherfucking Vikings, man. I hope the Vikings came back and sealed the motherfucking deal.
I know my leg's done for. I'm about to put my life on the 49ers.
Bro, if the life had to come down to the 49ers, I'm about to, bro, they can't do this. The Minnesota Vikings, bro.
They ain't do it?
Oh, it's a minute and 13 left. But, I mean, it's been a good pod, you feel me? Shout out to everybody that came back to watch us again. Shout out to Easy.
I'm hurt.
Shout out my nigga Dusky, you feel me? He back in the full effect. You see the fro in this bitch, you feel me? Shout out to the gang, man. It's a lot of hard work putting in this pod, coming to y'all twice a week. And put out damn near 200 episodes of this pod. Give it up for the gang, man.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to the viewers, man.
Shout out to all y'all niggas. Shout out to the viewers, man. Y'all stay on this journey with us, man.
And don't forget to secure your bag. Let's go. We gone.